What's for Dinner, where every day we make really good meals and we have a very nice time in our kitchen and we enjoy each other's company and we turn out a wonderful gourmet food fest. I'm Mary Jo Eustace and this is the lovely
Ken Kostick.
Ken Kostick.
And today we have a special recipe today.
Why is it special?
Is my voice deeper for
It's
you?
very deep.
Whoa.
Oh, it's very sexy. Why is it
turning me
special?
on.
Why is it special?
Because I'm doing a vegetable risotto.
Oh, that
and you know
sounds
what?
delicious.
When you cook risotto, where am I?
Wrong camera, right there.
Right there. When you cook risotto,
You feel like doing the grappa, 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 woo.
No, you feel love.
Oh.
You feel love.
From your toes to the tip of your little
You
Gucci
do.
belt
You know
there?
why?
No.
Because the risotto speaks to you.
Sings.
Yeah.
And you're doing something over here.
I'm doing a butternut squash soup. There's a lot of soup happening
There's a
over
lot
there.
of soup
at the soup station.
and some fruit as well.
Yeah.
So that'll be
With apple.
delicious. And what I'm doing a bit of a fruity dish myself. I'm doing something called cosmic chicken, and it's got prunes and blueberries and lots of oregano and red wine. It's very delicious. You bake it in the oven in one pot.
Is the bone there?
Pardon me?
The bone's in
The bone's
there.
in the breast. Do you mind?
No,
Should I cut it out for you?
No, that's all right.
So it's a very hearty, delicious dish, balanced by the loveliness of the fruit and the red wine.
And,
Does that sound good? Does that sound wonderful?
Very romantic.
Your eyes are so blue today. I can
Well,
see
it's
right
because-
into your soul, and it's scaring me. See you in a minute on What's for Dinner. Say please.
Hello, and welcome back to What's for Dinner. I've just started to chop up my onions. And the key to my vegetable risotto, baby.
Is
listen,
what?
Listen to
Is
Kenny.
stock?
No, is...
Pre-chop?
No pre-chop. Small pieces. Chop into small pieces, finely.
Oh, bite-sized pieces.
Right, it's even smaller than that. It's a delicate dish.
Are you going to dice?
Yeah.
I want to see a serious dice there, my friend. Oh,
Well,
is your board going a little to this way
I've
and a
got a
little to that
lazy
way?
Susan happening
Do
here.
you want a little piece of
I got
paper
a bit of-
towel?
No,
Or do you
I-
have some? No, you can deal with it. You know why? Because you're a professional.
I'm a professional.
Oh, dear.
What
now,
was that?
it was one of your dogs. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to brown my
Curly?
chicken breast for this dish, and I think I'm going to brown them in butter, so we'll get a nice brown coating, crispy and lovely, and then we'll mix our ingredients and put it into the oven. Okay, I'm going back to the pan center.
Okay. Now,
And,
what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently saute my onion and my garlic
Right.
in just a tiny bit of canola oil.
Okay, I think your cuts could be a bit more delicate.
Okay, yes, I
Because
think they
you were
could.
talking delicacy.
Right.
And I'm just trying to help you.
Okay.
Because I care. And I'm going to look for some butter. Do you have any idea where we might have that?
Oh, haven't a clue, dear.
In the fridge? Cooling
In the
center.
cooling center.
Oh, here we go. All right.
There we go.
So listen,
Yeah.
I've heard. Tell me if
Sing.
it's true.
Yes.
Tell me if it's true. We might have a visit from Perry. Is this true?
Yeah.
Like when?
Oh, yeah.
When?
If he can drag himself out of the hot tub,
You think that he might come?
he might.
So what's the best outfit to get in the monster truck? Pants, not a dress, because you
I
really have
would
to
not-
hike it up. Do you know
really,
what I'm saying?
exactly. If you want to ride in the monster truck, I'd wear something that is, first of all, stretchy.
Stretchy.
Yeah, stretchy would be good.
Okay.
And now, I think Perry likes you.
What do you
Personally.
mean? What do you mean? Is Perry single?
He's single.
Why do you think he likes me?
I don't know. He always asks questions.
Does he do
about
that
you.
walk? You know, usually that walk when the guys like me. What do
Oh,
they
yeah.
do?
No,
Show me.
The walk when they. Oh, she's a hot chick.
She's a hot babe.
She's a hot babe.
At your gym, you see that, right? Right? When the guys say they think I'm attractive.
adjusting.
They're adjusting
Yeah.
because they can't stand it. They're so turned on. Well, I can't wait to
You know
meet
what?
the guy.
I got to tell you.
Why are people laughing? That's really reassuring. They can't stand it. They're so turned on. Somebody dropped their camera. Thank you. Listen,
These pants. Do you
pardon
think
me?
these pants are too tight for me?
truthfully,
I mean, when I wear these pants, I act weird, don't
you do.
I?
Well, I thought they were Jack's pants, my 7-month-old son. Let me see these. They are very tight. But they look really good on you. You can really carry them off. Oh, baby. Oh, whoa, move it. Why are you looking there? Where are you looking? That's what's confusing
I'm
me.
looking down.
Obviously at your shoes.
I want to see if anything's happening.
You're looking at your shoes.
It's not happening.
I
That's
thought it was
sad.
happening. So Perry likes me a little bit. That's
He does.
all right.
He does like you.
Yeah.
He asked me. He
If I
said,
was
"Do
a
you
man,
think?"
you're going to set me up and
No,
you're going to
he
insult
didn't
me.
ask if you were a man.
Good.
He asked if you would join him in the hot tub. He's got a hot tub, you know.
Does it have water in it? Because I've heard this line before. Oh, join me in my hot tub, and there's no water.
No,
you know what I'm
no,
saying?
he does have water in the hot tub.
Okay.
No,
chlorine in the hot tub? Is there some chlorine in there?
I got to tell you, where he didn't have water was last year when he had the boat sitting on the street.
Right.
There was no water there, and he was having these little boat parties.
Water flashbacks? I've so got to go to the hygiene center, and do you know why?
Why?
Dealing with raw chicken and my wiener tongs, I've got to do a triple wash over here, and then I'll proceed with my dish.
Oh, you're going to be a while. So
Well,
in goes the key to risotto. Everybody says, how do you make a good risotto? What you have to do is, the trick here today, and I'm going to show you, is we are going to heat up in the radiation center.
Your stalker.
My stock.
Right. So is that your secret?
Yes.
What is your secret?
You need hot stock.
Hot stock.
And you need to just keep pouring it in, and you have to stand here. So today I'm positioned here at, really, this is Soup Station
Soup Center B, yes.
And I will be at Soup Station A,
excuse me.
so I can do this action.
I see.
I
So
can
you're
use
gonna...
both hands.
You know what, viewers,
If you don't,
because you're ampy, whatever.
yeah, I can use both hands. I'm ambidextrous.
That's so attractive. Now, viewers, you can do something. You can cheat a bit in risotto.
No.
Yeah, you can.
Mama?
Yeah, you can, Mama, if you want to. This is way better. I'm telling you, this is a way better way to do it. But you can put all your stock in at once and just stir occasionally. But this, I know the risotto fairies would come down hard on me. But you can do that if you don't have a lot of time. But don't be intimidated by it, because isn't it delicious, the arboreal rice?
Oh,
that absorbs all the liquid. It's wonderful.
And you only get it from Italy.
Absolutely.
Okay. And the trick, as I said, for this vegetable risotto is to cut small pieces. So I'm trying to be very delicate here.
You are. In those pants,
because
you
I'm
are,
so
trust me.
Masculine.
I think.
So macho.
I think so. Well, I think it's kind of cute that you and Perry are such good friends, and he sounds like a bit of a macho dude with the...
He's a very nice chap.
With the boat and the monster truck.
You know what really bugs me, though? I told you this before.
Oh, yeah, your yuppie neighbors?
My yuppie neighbors, you know, they're always phoning the police on him.
Why?
Oh, for no reason at all. So he gets in the hot tub and has a few beers.
Does he really?
Yeah.
I'm coming over. I want to come over.
So he takes up 10 parking spots on our street with his big boat.
With his monster. Now, how high do you have to step up into his truck to get into his trucker?
Haven't a clue. You know, my neighbor Jill and I, we have never seen him get in or out of it.
Does it stay in the same parking space all year round?
It's always there. Yeah, it's always
the
there.
way
The
you
monster
did that,
truck.
that was so cute. The way you just,
always
that was a
there.
very nice move. It was
Yeah.
a bit of a wrist and a bit of a wink. I like that. Now, I'm just browning my chicken breast. And you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I think it's nice. It gives you a bit more flavor. So I'm just doing that.
My vegetable risotto, if you wanted to, this is a great recipe on a Monday for leftover vegetables.
Oh, I'm going to give you a stir here, sir. Do you mind?
Oh, yeah,
because you're sticking a wee bit.
Okay. While you're stirring,
yes,
I'm just going to put in my risotto because I want to coat the risotto.
Right.
And get it nice and coated.
Good idea.
So we add that in now.
Now, did you use olive oil or butter?
No, you know what I did? I used canola oil because I cook low fat, baby.
Oh, right.
Yeah, pay attention.
You cook low fat?
It's only about the 450th recipe I do low fat.
Well, sometimes I look at you and I look at the low fat and I get confused. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Ouch, the truth hurts. Sometimes it hurts.
Into the radiation center to heat up my soup stock.
A minute, would you say?
I would say 2 minutes because I want it nice and hot.
Nice and spicy
Yeah.
and hot. Now, what I'd like to do before we go to break is I think that I'm going to ask him a trivia question, and I wonder what it pertains to.
No, I'm not doing
Oh,
it.
it's actually a good one. You're going to know this one.
I'm not doing trivia
What
today.
cosmic TV series followed on the success of Star
Can't
Wars
hear
in the
you.
late 70s?
Can't
It starred
hear you.
Lorne Green.
Can't hear you.
Isn't this pathetic? He's a 48-year-old man.
can't
You think
hear
he'd
you.
stand up and take it like a man and answer trivia? Oh, well, see you in a minute here on What's for Dinner.
I'm not doing it.
It happens. Hello and welcome back to What's for Dinner. I've just been browning my chicken breast for my cosmic chicken with blueberries and prunes and lots of oregano. And I'm just going to flip them over, let them cool a bit, and then I'm going to put them in my pan. But before I do that, I'd like to ask a trivia question to my esteemed co-host. That would be Ken Kostick.
Okay, quick. I'm going over to the radio.
You know what? No, it's quality TV. Relax, okay? Don't get so hyper. What cosmic TV show followed on the success of Star Wars in the late 70s? It starred Lorne Green. Remember Lorne Green, the big Canadian? He was on Gunsmoke. He was really attractive. He was Michael Landon's father.
Right.
Right?
The show is called Ponderosa.
No, it's called Battlestar Galactica. Didn't you ever watch that?
Okay. I'm over at the radiation station.
By the way, your risotto's burning over here.
Retrieving.
You might want to deal with that.
Retrieving my hot chicken stock.
Ooh. And you're just putting in a cup at a time, right, when you do it?
I'm just putting in a cup at a time, and that's really the trick. Don't listen to what she said earlier.
Excellent.
That really is the trick to making wonderful risotto.
That looks wonderful.
Because it sings to you, baby.
I don't hear it singing.
Oh, it's singing.
Okay.
It's singing.
Is that what it was doing?
It's singing. Yeah.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to put the extra butter all over my chicken breast. This is such a delicious dish. I really suggest making this when you have a dinner party and you're a bit frazzled, and maybe it's your first dinner party and you're not quite sure what to make. This is so easy. You make it in one pot. You can spend a lot of time doing your hair and whatnot and getting ready. We just use some red wine.
Obviously, we didn't do that.
You just pour it over. I've got a cup of port, which is delicious. We put that in.
Okay.
Capers are the secret, of course. The flip of the wrist. Put the capers on. I've got some prunes, which make it all caramelized and delicious. We've got some blueberries and some balsamic vinegar. Put in a few cloves of garlic and a little honey, and we bake this. And
Wow.
it's so right on. Now you know how the soup stations feel,
This
okay?
is the War and Peace of chicken.
It's so wonderful and so easy, but look, one pot. Is that not simple? Baby. Tip of the day. Go.
No, I'm not doing it.
Why don't you choose prunes that have a blackish blue skin and are blemish-free? Well, I would not eat a blemished prune. You know, I don't think that's a good idea. So into the oven at 375 degrees for about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes for the chicken. I'll just put it here because it looks so nice while I chop up my fresh herbs.
Okay.
All right, over to you, sir.
I need to be talking dried herb mixture. We have here, for our dried herb mixture today, a bay leaf, some basil, some thyme, and some chili powder. And it's about a half a teaspoon each. If you wanted to, you could add fresh, and what I would do is use about a quarter cup fresh. That's what I would do. There we go. I've moved that, and we mix that around, and all we do, the key, as I said, is just to watch as the liquid starts to go away. What's
That's
the
nice.
term
That's a
for
pretty
go away?
technical term. As it's absorbed by their
Right,
biorice.
that's
You might want to
right.
go there.
You add more soup stock.
Oh. There you
And what
go.
you can do, if you wanted to, is you could add some red wine or some white wine, and it will give it a really nice, robust
Or
flavor.
some port might be nice, or some sherry to give it a little
Oh,
kick.
port or sherry.
Wouldn't that
Madame.
be delicious? That would be
That
lovely.
is wonderful.
This is
Whoa.
going into the oven. Our cosmic chicken, an hour and a half. This is going to be stunning, people. Excuse me, Pearly. Put this in.
Whoa.
Oi! Oops, spillage. A little bit of spillage. The dog will get that. That's why we love having them on set. What?
Okay,
What's
I
up?
need to go over to the soup station here.
All right.
And, oh, that wasn't very, oh, see?
Oh, you had the wrong burner on.
Should have had the burner on. Okay, that's the main trick here. So what we're going to do, we're making a wonderful butternut squash with apple soup. And we're adding in some soup stock and some apple juice. So in goes the soup stock. In a large soup pot, put your... This is a lot of soup. So if you make this recipe, this is good for like 10 people. Okay?
It's a lot of squash you got
See
there.
there. We have 8 cups of vegetable stock. We have 2 cups of apple juice.
Your dog's getting drunk over here, by the way, drinking the red wine. I hope she'll be okay. Gets a little
Don't
tipsy
be
like
feeding
Daddy.
my dog alcohol.
Starts giving out her phone number. Now, what I'm going to do is, because I have some extra time, you want to
Onion?
follow me over to the presentation center, because I've done my chicken, so it's in the oven and ready to go. I had some extra apples and orange and red onion and ginger, so I'm going to make up a quick chutney. And this is
Whoa.
a great side dish that you can serve with your chicken. It's really easy. We'll just saute this all in a bit of butter, and it'll be done. So,
I need
pretty
here.
simple.
In goes our apple. We're just using ordinary apple you can buy at the local supermarket. And the great thing is everything that we do here in What's for Dinner, you can get at your local supermarket.
Oh my gosh, your
My voice
cracked. You
changed.
were so excited.
I went from lower to higher.
So a little bit of higher voice there.
Okay?
Now, when are you going to add the rest of your vegetables into your risotto?
Not for a while.
Okay.
'Cause I
you've got
don't
some
want
hard
them-
vegetables, like the carrots I would probably put in.
A little bit
Do you want
later.
me to put them in for you?
No, don't touch a thing. Okay, in goes some more apple. I would say here we used 4 apples chopped, and we had some onion. In goes some garlic. This is optional. Garlic is optional. Because I know Mary Jo doesn't like it, I'm putting it in anyways. There we go. In goes some mustard. That is a key ingredient to this recipe.
Looks a little full, your bowl. I'm not a professional, but if that boils, it's going to make quite the mess.
Okay, in goes some red wine. Whoa. And we have some S&P. Oh, we do have a dried herb mixture here I need to point out. We have here some thyme, basil, and oregano.
I think I'll do the viewer mail. Actually, there was some port and some sherry in there, so your dog's probably going to have a very nice snooze after the show, so that's okay.
Pearly, don't be drinking any hooch.
This is very nice. I love it, this whole technical center we have that we get emails from people. It's very cool. What's for dinner? Here's a recipe for both of you. Recipe for a happy cup. 1 cup friendly words, 2 heaping cups of understanding, 4 heaping teaspoons of time and patience. Pinch of warm personality, dash of humor. Next step, measure words carefully, add heaping cup of understanding. Oh, this is from a little girl, and she's saying what is the secret to our show. Oh, that's very sweet. Add a dash of humor and a pinch of warm personality. Well, she's not watching this show. Season to taste with the spice of life. Serve in individual molds. That's very, very sweet. And the little girl is Cindy, and her mother wrote this on the computer for her. Or as Cindy calls it, the pewter. Very sweet. The kids are so high-tech now. My gosh, I can't believe it.
In goes my carrot, because I do, as Mary Jo said, want the carrot. It's the hardest vegetable, and I want it to get nice and tender. And then, towards the end of the recipe, I'll add in my other vegetables, which the key ingredient is my asparagus. And I'm going to add in some low-fat Parmesan cheese and some low-fat margarine at the very end. There you go. I've set it, and it works out to about 250 calories per serving.
That's great, Ken.
Whoa.
That's wonderful.
Very exciting. My
did
soup?
You put your carrots in? You did.
I have a cornucopia of soup here.
You do.
Look at this. We're going to bring this to a boil. Now, this will reduce. I just want everyone to know, once we bring it to a boil and let it simmer for about 15 minutes, it will reduce. What are you laughing at?
That's a full pot, baby.
That's
going to spill everywhere. But it's okay because you don't have to clean it up. Now, what I'm doing here is I've got my red onion and my apple, and I'm going to put in a little fresh thyme and some ginger, and at the last moment, add my orange. So we'll have a very nice chutney to accompany all our dishes. Absolutely not. See you in a minute here on What's for Dinner. We're cooking. Big time.
Hello, and welcome back to What's for Dinner. My risotto is just about done. We got probably another minute, and I'm adding in my vegetables because, oops.
Oh, dear.
Oopa, 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 oopa. Because I don't want them to get overcooked.
Oh, they won't be overcooked in 30 seconds. Now I've got my chutney here, and what I'm going to do is just add my orange slices, and I'm going to add a little brown sugar, so that'll be nice. And I decided, on my very own, to add some dried spice, a little cinnamon. We'll just give this a little switcheroo. Oh my gosh, this smells delicious.
In goes my Parmesan and my margarine. There we go.
Oh gosh.
I've
that
spoken.
Sounds delicious. Margarine and risotto. Now I'm going over here to retrieve my chicken, and it is done. We've got our blueberries and our prunes and our fresh oregano. And we'll just pull this out of the oven. Oh my gosh, this is a very nice fall dish. Look at that. There you go. Your guests will love it.
Whoa, holy prunes.
Holy prunes, baby.
Stand back when you have a taster of that. Okay, I have just finished pureeing.
I'm putting my dried, whatchamacallit, back.
My butternut squash soup with apple, and I'm adding in my cream. If you wanted to, you could use skim milk. And another thing you could do is you could add a little bit of cinnamon here and some maple syrup.
Oh, that might be nice to make it sweet.
There we go.
I'm going to put my chutney here in the bowl, and we'll serve this with our chicken. We could have this with the risotto. It'll be wonderful.
Oh, the fact that I don't have a ladle.
A ladle?
I don't. Oh, there's a ladle right there.
And this is for your
soup.
Do you need some help? Do you want me to put your risotto up for you?
Yeah, can you do that,
yes,
please?
I can,
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Because we're working together.
We are.
We're working in sync.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do this. We'll pull this out. Kenny's got his asparagus and carrots and mushrooms, but you could probably add other things too, like some eggplant would be nice, roasted red peppers, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
And we have our soup. Could you move that over?
Would you like that in the middle?
Just a little bit, because we don't want to get in trouble.
There you go.
Oh.
Holy recap, we've got butternut squash soup with apple, I do believe, the vegetable risotto little chutney.
Oh, I
that
love
whipped
your
up.
chutney.
Yeah, chutney will be nice. And we've got our cosmic chicken with blueberries, prunes, fresh oregano, and some hooch, which is always nice when you're having a dinner
did that.
party.
Oh, this is safety in the kitchen.
Hygiene Sanitation Center, don't you think?
I think so.
Drop those off.
So, I'm going.
You're going over. I think the dinner looks very delicious tonight. I'm very excited. Aren't you?
I'm very excited.
Thanks so
And
much
you know
for
what?
tuning in to What's for Dinner.
We pulled it off.
I think we absolutely did.
Another time. See you the next time.
Rattle,
Bye-bye.
pots and pans. Keep writing. Bye-bye.